J10 here at RFA 23 on behalf of AfterBuzz TV at the hangar at the OC Fairgrounds in Costa Mesa with the victorious Terrion Flash Ware, who just won unanimous decision in the main event here. How do you feel, champ?
I feel great, man. I feel, I went out there and put on a great performance in front of the crowd in the main event on one of the biggest stages in RFA on national television. Couldn't be happier.
Now, you came in here, the storyline with this match, I felt, really was kind of proving oneself, the springboard, if you will, possibly for both of you guys. Your opponent, Joe Murphy, came in with a really strong record, just like you. You came in 10-1, correct?
12-2. 12-3, sorry.
I take that back. I'll do my research better next time.
Sorry, 12-3. I'm messing up, 12-3. It's 13-3 now.
Well, you get punched in the head a lot more than I do, so you have more. Exactly, yeah. Let's talk about the match here. Judges gave it to you 29-28, I believe. Thoughts on it?
Yeah, I thought I won the first 2 rounds pretty handily. He I'm not gonna lie, he clipped me in the 3rd round twice, and even that round was close, could have went either way. But being realistic, I would give it to him because he hit me pretty hard. But I stayed composed, and like I said in the lead up to this, he was gonna have to kill me to finish me. So he hit me, I shook it off, and got out of that 3rd round and stayed in his face. It was a great competitive fight, and like I said in the lead up to this, it couldn't have been a more perfect time for both of us, to meet at the prime of our careers, on the cuffs of getting into the UFC. Both of us being 2 of the best, 35ers outside of the UFC, and I'm sure we'll meet again at the next level. And I told him, after this, let's go train together. We already fought, we put on a war, we can train together, we can learn a lot from each other, but I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Sportsmanship at its finest. Talk about that journey. You've been one of the hottest prospects in Southern California at the pro level, really waiting for that call from the big show. And this really was another audition, as it were, for you, and hopefully the last one before you get that call. Talk about the journey prior leading up to this.
Early on, I felt like I was kind of in a rush to get to the UFC, and I didn't really enjoy myself and enjoy the training and the journey. Just all the people that I've met, and being around the the MMA community, especially in SoCal, it's very small. You see a lot of the same people, and I wasn't enjoying myself. So it got to a point where after a while, I just started enjoying the journey, and I was just like, it'll come when it comes, and now I think that time is now. Whether it is or not, I'm going to continue to enjoy the journey, and if it happens, I'll enjoy that journey and my climb to be the UFC champ.
What were the things that you enjoyed? What was the switch that turned on where you knew you were in your groove?
Just talking to people. I had some setbacks. I had some losses, and I couldn't let it get me down. And just talking to some of the people that that corner me, and some of the guys that are my friends or my mentors. They just let me know. It's like, hey, I don't want to go through this whole trip and and look back and didn't enjoy myself. And regret some things. So I just started enjoying it day by day, just the training, the camaraderie. We have a great team at Systems Training Center. We're brothers and sisters. We take it to heart when we get in there. I'm nervous as hell when I'm watching any of those guys or girls fight, but I'm super calm when I fight, but I'm nervous, because, I love those guys and girls in there. So we enjoy the time, inside of the gym and outside of the gym, we hang out. And I just started enjoying those times and enjoying the roads and the trips. There's a lot of times after my wins, I wouldn't even go out. I'd go and go home and go to sleep and get back in the gym the next day. Now I'm enjoying myself a little bit. I go out and, and have a little fun and then get back down to business. It's important, it's important to have balance, to balance your family, your friends, and my fight career.
Now, you've had a couple of fighters, a couple of teammates make that jump to the UFC now. What words of wisdom and gems have they given you of things to expect when you finally cross that threshold?
Exactly that. To just enjoy the moment. It's an experience like no other, and go on there and do what you always do. Prepare really hard, train really hard, but enjoy the experience. You've earned. Once you get there, you've earned your right to be there, and it's okay to enjoy it.
Okay. Let's step it back to the match tonight. The first round, maybe the first 2, you seem to keep it on the feet, stand-up war. Looking at Joe's record, he's of 8 victories, 5 are submissions. I hate to use a cliche here, but was that the plan to keep it standing?
Absolutely. I looked to take him down, just to mix it up here and there. I went for it in the 3rd round a little bit, and he was ready for it. But I was even, faking a lot of shots and getting him to kind of stay flat-footed, and I was able to land a couple shots, and I cut him open in the 1st round because, he started seeing me, duck for that takedown. He was kind of like, He's going to shoot for the takedown, and it didn't come. Just to throw him off a little bit. But the game plan was really to stay on my feet. That's my bread and butter. That's what I've been doing since I was 5 years old. I've been striking, and that's why I felt I had the best advantage at. No reason to go in his territory if I didn't have to. I wasn't afraid of it. We saw when he took me down, I went for the triangle, and he backed right out of it. He was worried about it, and I was able to get right back to my feet, and that was the last time he shot. So the game plan was to stay in the center of the cage, own the cage, win the striking battle. If a takedown came, get it. Those times I duck under for a body lock. He's a judo background, so he had very heavy hips, so I couldn't really take him down or from the clinch, and I just went with it, broke away, and executed my game plan to a T.
So here's the most important question of the night. What's the victory meal?
I don't know where we're gonna go, but it's gonna involve burgers, pizzas, and fries.
Whole lot of dessert too, maybe.
Yeah, man, I haven't had a carb like in 2 weeks, So yeah, we gotta make up for that.
You sound like an actress, man. Real quickly, talk to us about your social media. Let them know where to find you.
My Twitter hammer, wow. Twitter handle at Flash MMA. Instagram is Flash MMA as well. You can find me on Facebook at Terrion Flash Ware. And hit me up, follow me. I follow back. Any of the fans out there want to send a message to me. I'm always quick to really get back at you guys. And I appreciate all the love and support. And just ready for the next step.
Excellent. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
I'm Jay Tan. This is Terrion Ware. We'll catch you next time at the fights.